Where's that treasure map?
Arrgh, what's up everybody? It's the Pirate Stacker coming at you. It is Wednesday. This is the Copper Report. And I'm your host, Pirate Stacker. Yeah. Happy hump day everybody. Hope you're all having a great week. Today, copper. We're talking copper. Yes, the Copper Report is in the house. This is your weekly bit of copper information you may or may not have already known. And let's kick it off with a shot. I did not make it out to the store because I'm a slacker, so I'm gonna keep sucking down this Stoli. Ugh. But I do it for you because I love my fans. Let's get a drink in here. I hope you guys are having a great week. I have so many awesome things in the works that I literally can't wait to tell you all about it. Cheers to you guys. Down the hatch, bottoms up. Oh man. Vodka, why? Why do I do it? Why do I even have a bottle of vodka in the house? So, Copper Report, me, you. I'm still waiting on my copper orders to come in, which is driving me crazy because I have the most awesome collaboration video with my pal Fish. We're gonna go ahead and do that. We'll probably shoot for next Wednesday because we talk some copper. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. Today, let's get to the details first. First, copper currently today, $4.01 a pound. Now, that's pretty much about the same as last week. It's been fluctuating slightly. Numbers are good. Numbers are strong. And my sources out in the metals world are saying that not only copper, but tin and every other base metal, their costs are going through the roof right now. They're doubling, some of them tripling in price. Now, right now you're not seeing that, but what you are seeing is JM Bullion, APMEX, Golden State Mint. They're out of copper. You can't even get copper. If you can, it's like the $2 an ounce round, and they only have a limited supply of that. Copper's on the move, guys. I'm telling you, it's happening, and I'm excited about it. Now, I do want to clarify a couple of things. I have been mistaken in the past, having said a penny, a United States pre-82 penny, had a melt value of 4 cents. It does not. So basically what we do is we take spot price, $4, divide it by 16 ounces. You know, that makes X amount of number, and then it takes 10 pennies to make one melt value, 1 ounce of melt copper. And so the current actual price for one copper, 95% copper penny is $2 or $2. I wish it was $2. 26.2, it's not even that, 2 cents, 2.62 cents. That's what one pre-82 United States 95% penny is worth. Currently is 2 pennies and 2.62 cents. So, with that in mind, we're on the climb to 3 cents. Copper doubles from $4 a pound to $8 a pound. We're over 5 cents a penny. And I think those days are coming. I think they're coming for a lot of reasons. But I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. Look what I scored today. Boom. 100 rolls of pennies from the bank. They didn't have any cases. Pirate's like, look, I have a business account. I need pennies. And they're like, we can give them to you loose. And I'm like, bag them up. I'll take them. So I'm gonna be sorting those pennies because look, I wanna triple my money all day. If I can spend 1 cent for something that's worth almost 3 cents, guess what? That's free copper. I'm making money. Best case scenario. How do you tell which pennies are 95% copper? Well, I'm glad you asked. And I've said this before, but I know I've got some new viewers, so I want to bring it up. Your pre-1982 pennies, basically I think it's actually 1909 to 1982, those pennies have 95% copper, 5% zinc. What does that mean to you? 95% copper means 10 of those pennies can melt down for 1 ounce of copper. That's it. 10 pennies makes a 1 ounce round of copper, like this guy. 10 pennies. I mean, that's not much when you think about it. And when you think about, I'm about to sort 100 rolls times what, 50 pennies? I'm about to sort through 5,000 pennies. I'm optimistic. I think 20% will be copper. That's what I'm hoping for. So if I sort 5,000 pennies, if I get 1,000 pennies out of that, well, guess what? That's a total bargain, because you're talking about 10 bucks worth of my money becomes worth $26 in copper. That's fantastic. So that's really wonderful. So that's the easy way. Pre-82 pennies, so 1981 and before, 95% copper. Now there is some question, the 1982 pennies. Yes, some have copper, and I wanted to tell you the definitive answer on this. So once you sort pennies, you can start to spot the coloration of the copper pennies. They tend to be more of a brown or orangey brown color, a little deeper color. And the zinc of the 82 and earlier pennies, that tends to be a little more shiny, a little more spotty. It's just a different color. So you can see it, but to definitively know, the copper 1982 penny weighs, look, my cheat sheet, 3.11 grams. Yes, it is grams. 3.11 grams is how much a 95% copper penny weighs. And if it's zinc, it will be 2.5 grams. So it can be a little bit over, maybe your device is off, maybe it isn't. So you can actually set your 82s aside, and on a bored day or when it's raining out and you can't go play, whatever the case, you can go through and weigh them all up, get your handy dandy scale out, you're good to go. So that's a good way to tell. And really guys, that is the cheapest copper to stack that I know of is penny rolls. Now, I know a lot of you guys, look, if you're in construction and you can get wire to strip, that's fantastic. So I got all these to go through. Now, hopefully they're not rewraps. I did peek in a few and there were some coppers, so I'm excited about that. But of course, you know, if you can get your copper wire, your dad's an electrician, maybe your husband, maybe you, whatever the case may be, that's obviously free. Copper is free, that's cheaper. But pennies here in the US, way to go. Now, I personally, between you and I, believe within the next 5 years, they're actually going to eliminate change altogether. I believe it's on its way out. And when that happens, I believe the pennies will go up in even more value because they'll have a collectible nature once they're gone. My own opinion. So don't take it to heart. It doesn't mean anything. It's just me talking. I do want to give a shout out, Grim Metals. He's my preferred source of alternative metals. He does have great copper, silver, gold as well. So shout out to him. He's my pal. I get a lot of my stuff from him. Grim Metals is fantastic. Now, the other thing I wanted to bring up is you're probably standing here going, Pirate, what are those big, awesome brass bars doing on your table during the copper report? Well, news to me and news to you, brass is mostly copper. Yes, yes. So the beauty of that, brass is anywhere from 65 to like 85, even 90% copper. Yeah, that's the base metal. And then they throw in other stuff to get it its brass shiny color. But copper is the primary ingredient. So look, if you can get brass for a steal of a deal, if you're just stacking, I say do it. Personally, I love my brass bars. These were made by Silver Wolf 56. I love them. I've already ordered more. Super, super cool piece of my collection. So that's it today, you guys. That's the copper report. Copper is looking good. It's sold out everywhere. If you can get it at a good price, pick it up. And again, these big bars that I've gotten, I was able to actually snatch these up for like $1 an ounce. Which, if you think about what $1 an ounce gets you, you can't find stuff for $1 an ounce anymore. So if you can get a big fat bar at $1 an ounce and it's really cool looking, do that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that kind of stuff. So that's it for me today. That's the Copper Report. This is the Pirate Stacker, and we will see you all tomorrow. Pirate out.